Welcome everybody to another episode of the Downtown Lowdown. September 30th, 2018. Mike here. I know, it's been a long time. It's been over a month and a half since our last beautiful downtown Lewiston Lowdown video where we went to a BDL field trip to McCall, Idaho. A month and a half. I know, it's been a busy end of the summer, start to the fall. Kids going back to school, we've got soccer, we've got dance. I'm big into this thing called fantasy football, and so that kind of takes up my life for the month of August and September with all these spreadsheets and all this data collection and all this stuff. And we don't have to talk about it, it's crazy. But anyways, it's been busy, but we're back, and we're gonna try to get back to doing these weekly videos that we've been doing for you, trying to put these out every Monday. We got a busy October coming up. We've got, let's see, Art Walk coming up next weekend. We have loft tours, which will actually go to that building mid-October. And then of course Pumpkin Palooza, which will be happening at the end of October. So we've got 3 events coming up, very big events. Gonna be a very busy time in October. So today what I thought we would do is we are going to head down. Remember that sneak peek video that we did for 609 Main Street, the Oddfellows Hall building? We're gonna do that today, but it's gonna be at the 800 Main building, the Newberry Square. If you can't remember, what was it? Properties with Possibilities tour. We have a video of that we did in May. We actually toured this building, but it was under construction. It was basically just all wood studs under construction, and they are currently just finishing it up. It's about 99% done, and I called the owner, Vicky Ross. It's Vicky Ross and Nikki Heights own the building. They don't actually own multiple buildings downtown. This is their newest adventure that they've just completed. Called them up and they said, hey, come down and take a video of this thing. So we are gonna get a sneak peek at Newberry Square. So we're gonna go tour the building and see what's going on, see what it looks like. So like I said, Newberry Square is on 800 Main. It's right next to Largent's. I don't know if you can see, Largent's actually put up a new perpendicular pedestrian scale sign. That actually looks really cool. But anyways, Newberry Square, like I said, is right here. You can see the canopy that they put up. This is actually the old original 1950 storefront that the J.J. Newberry department store once had. Same thing here. All these kind of square tiles that you see up here, these metal tiles, that was actually the original J.J. Newberry storefront. So let's go see if Vicky's inside. We'll get a tour of this building. Well, hello. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. How about you?
Good.
Good. So everybody, YouTube. This is Vicky Ross, is the owner.
Hello, everybody.
All right, Vicky, say hi to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
So tell us a little bit about this space, like this whole concept of Newberry Square.
The whole concept of Newberry Square is that it was used from 1932 to 1979 as a J.J. Newberry store, which were 5 and dime stores, variety stores of that era. Those variety stores of the old 5 and dime are gone. But they did have their heyday during the 50s and 60s, and as you can see, when we take our tour, you'll see mid-century modern colors, light fixtures, and then we'll be telling a story about how the stores came and then went away. They're part of our history. We wanted to bring back this building since it did house J.J. Newberry for that length of time. We would take a 10,000 square foot space and break it down into manageable sizes where new businesses could come, start their, start at a reasonable amount of square footage and then grow from there.
I got to talk about your time with BDL, of course. Beautiful downtown Lewiston. I can't do a video with Vicky Ross and not talk about beautiful downtown Lewiston. So we actually call Vicky the godmother of beautiful downtown Lewiston. She was actually a founding member of beautiful downtown. I wouldn't be doing these videos and anything for BDL if it wasn't for Vicky. So yeah, you founded it, or you helped found it with a group of people in what, 2007?
Yeah, or maybe before then. It was
the merchants meeting.
It was merchants meeting. Yeah. There was actually a nonprofit organization that had just gotten tucked away, and we had one person that continued to file nonprofit tax returns every year that kept it alive. So we followed the National Main Street program, went through the whole city, broke it down geographically, and found stakeholders that said, I'm going to support this, I'm going to donate for 3 years, I know you guys can make this work, but we do need that executive director that's paid, that can take the organization by the reins and lead it.
Well, you guys did a pretty good job with what you did. I'm happy to be a part of it and all that kind of stuff.
I'm happy to have you as the president.
Oh,
of
yes,
BBL,
it's been fun. It's been so fun. Well, you want to show me around?
Sure.
Let's go check the place out.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. So you walk in here, you got kind of a hallway that leads down to F Street, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one thing. This hallway system was always here, where you could look through the front door, out the back door, and connect the two main streets. And so when we had the concept of breaking this into smaller business suites and retail suites, we definitely wanted to keep this hallway where we could welcome people, make it a public walkway through. There's ADA restrooms, drinking fountains, and just make it so that it's a piece of the community. During events, people are welcome to come in and use it.
What's going in here? What's this place?
Hawaiian Restaurant.
Okay.
It will be truly authentic Hawaiian food. One of the owners, Junior Lacusta, is, and his wife Amanda. She's from Lewiston. He's from Maui, born and raised.
Okay.
So their dream has been to have a little Hawaiian restaurant, looking for about 1,000 square feet, and they wanted to be in downtown Lewiston.
Oh,
so
sweet.
The realtor put us together, and match made in heaven.
Nice, awesome.
Yeah.
I see the surfboards in there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're looking forward to being open for Art Walk this Friday night, the 6th of October. So across the hallway, we have Shkaliki's Vintage Treasures. They were located up on Thane, and they are relocating. They, again, wanted to be a part of downtown Lewiston. There's the clustering of light businesses down here, where people that like to come down and browse and grab a bite to eat, see what the downtown has to offer. They're going to be a great addition to the downtown, and we think the location is just wonderful.
Sweet, that's exciting. And so how wide is this space? It's like
it's about 500 square feet.
Okay.
And so it's 13 feet deep.
Okay. And then across from them, of course, we got the restrooms, right?
Yes.
Yep.
We have the ADA restrooms,
a couple of drinking fountains. Okay, awesome. Okay, and the skylights here. What, I see some skylights?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got to tell you about the skylights.
Okay.
The skylights were going to be hidden. This building has an original 15-foot ceiling, and there were 4 skylights in it. So 3 of the skylights were in the center and on the west side of the building, and we had to drop the ceiling down to 10 feet on the west suites, 12 feet in the hallway, and so they would have been hidden with the drop ceilings. That was to accommodate all the HVAC and roof drain.
Okay.
So we decided to relocate them and put them in the hallway so people could enjoy them. Okay, so then we have in our little tiny suite, it's only 300 square feet, but we have Mcs Exotic Pets. He's had an online business for the last 3 years, and he, as an entrepreneur, has decided that he wants to step into brick and mortar, and he's got a lot of people that want to come down and see us set up. They're interested in having an exotic pet, but they want to learn more about it, and that's by talking to the owner.
Okay.
And they want to touch his tanks and see the animals, and he'll be providing setups where people can come in and buy supplies as well as the pets.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. So those 3 are rented, right? And then you still have 3 that are available, right?
We have 3 that are available.
Okay, is this one of those spaces?
This is one. It's huge.
Okay.
It's, let me turn on the lights for you.
Okay. This is number 3 here.
So
Let's get these in here.
next 2 suites that we'll look at, they're about 750 square feet each. And so they're pretty big.
Yeah, this one is pretty big, yeah.
Yeah, so we're hoping again that they would be just the right size for somebody that's ready to start, or maybe has an online business, a passion, a hobby that they want to take to the next level, and stepping into brick and mortar. These are just beautiful suites. These are the original 1906 maple floors.
Oh yeah.
There's a little bit of fur mixed in there because in those days maple was their expensive wood. That was the flooring that was going to be in in the public's eye, and then anything that was underneath a counter, they used fur.
Okay.
And then strategically place their counters over the top of that. So we do have some fur mixed in there, but it gives it a great feel anyway.
I like the light fixtures here you guys picked out.
Yeah.
These are very cool.
Mid-century modern Sputniks. Sputnik was all the rage in the 60s, and so we have the Sputniks in the hallway. Of course, they're not original to be in compliance with all of the current codes. We have reproduction Sputniks with LED lighting, but they're still cool.
Okay, so we got number 5 here as well.
Yeah, number 5 is a big one.
Okay.
It's got a little bit of our scaffolding left in here.
Okay.
We've just got some painting to finish up. It's got a mezzanine in it, as well as the square footage. Again, about 750 square feet. And it's got one of the original skylights. We finished the glazing, and so that'll be another reason why we have the scaffolding, is to put the glazed panels back up again.
Back up, okay. Very cool. Yeah, nice big windows looking out into the square there, yeah. And you got some ceiling fans up here too, looks like, yeah. Same thing on the flooring, yeah. All original flooring,
yeah. Got a little mix and match with maple and your fur.
And there's your, so you can go up here on the mezzanine?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go check it out. I don't think I ever went up here.
Isn't it a great place though to be up there?
Oh yeah, that is cool. Nice little shelf here, yeah. Yeah, that's neat.
And then our last suite.
Now, did these come from Morgan's Alley?
Yes, they did.
I think I remember those, yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 of them, and we're working to put an Idaho souvenir store in this suite. We've got 3 people that we're working together with, and so it would be Idaho souvenirs, Idaho clothing, and then hopefully we'll be able to put a little vintage candy store in right behind you in that alcove.
Okay, cool.
So it'll be a fun little suite.
Yeah. Now, all the ones on the west side, they have exposed brick, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And it used to have plaster on there, and you guys took that all off, right?
Plaster, and we knocked it all off.
Okay. Okay. Looks very nice.
Yeah.
And then you've got some, looks like mailboxes too on this side here, just on the end here on that street.
There'll be 15, there is 15 suites altogether.
Okay.
6 on the main floor, and then the lower level has 9 business offices and office suites down below, so there's 15 suites altogether.
Hey everybody, we're going to have lots more videos to share, so stay tuned and subscribe to our channel. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you'd like to help revitalize your local Main Street, become a volunteer today or visit our website to find out how to become a member, sponsor, or a friend of downtown. Thanks again for watching this episode of The Lowdown, and we'll see you downtown. Kind of fiberglass metal tiles that they did. Why do people do that?